Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Devil's Den. I am so happy to be back. Finally, I missed a couple of games. I know, I apologize. I have been pretty sick with essentially bronchitis for the last week or so. So, I apologize. Unfortunately, there was no video for the Vancouver game. There was no video for the Edmonton game. And I know that we missed basically most of the Western Conference trip. But I am here now, and I am proud to say Devils win 3-2 against the Calgary Flames. This makes the Devils 7 wins in a row. One could say it's the streak. For those of you who are wrestling fans, you'll understand that reference. So Devils have now won 7 games in a row. 7 games in a row. Who here thought the Devils? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. No, put your hand on your heart. If you thought for a second that this team would not only be good, would not only have a 10-3 record, would be first in the Metropolitan, would be second in the East, but be on a 7-game winning streak? If you called that, then you, sir, are a braver man than I, and you should go out and you should buy some lottery tickets, because clearly your predictions, your luck, is just off the charts. So, Devils win tonight's game 3-2 against the Calgary Flames. 7 wins. I repeat, 7 wins in a row. This team is on fire. But we should talk about tonight's game, because in one Devils fan's humble opinion, tonight's game wasn't a win for New Jersey. Tonight's win was a averted loss. I understand that no one wants to give this team shit right now. I understand that. See, I'm still slightly dying. But this team, in my humble opinion, did not play well tonight. And here's a couple of reasons. One, the number of shots given up against us this game was higher than in any other game this season. 2, our first period was awful. Was garbage. I love this team, but holy shit, the first period was bad. Okay? Nico Hischier, during the first intermission, was speaking with the reporter and basically said that, yeah, our first period was garbage. It was dog shit. It was like the Flames walked in and were like, yeah, here, take the net. No. Here's the puck. Sorry, Vanacek, you're going to have to be on your own tonight. But no, our first period was really, really bad. We did not come out to play. Now, granted, second and third period was much better, but our first period was trash. And I'm sorry, we did not deserve to win tonight. The streak should have ended at 6. But I digress. So, let's go through the game, period by period by period, and we'll go from there. So, like I said, first period, we did not do well at all. We gave it way too many scoring chances. We gave them way too many opportunities in the power play. Thank God Calgary can't seem to put it in the net. However, at the 12-minute mark, Nazem Kadri scores a power play goal, and it makes it 1-0 Calgary. Now, New Jersey scores not once, not twice, but 3 times before the puck is finally considered a good goal. We had a offside call where Jesper Boakfist was just a little bit offside. They called that goal back. We score again. And it turns out that we kicked it in the net. That goal gets called back. Until finally in the second period, Ryan Graves, of all people, scores at the 5-minute and 14-second minute mark, assisted by Hischier and Tatar, and the game is finally tied up 1-1 after having the previous 2 called back. And oh boy, was the Prudential Center pissed off royally. Devils fans, I'm sorry. If you think those 2 goals should have counted, I don't know if you're on drugs. I don't know if you're just biased. Clearly, those were no goals. You can't have an offside goal go in. You can't have guys kicking in the net. And it was a super obvious, like, with the foot to put it in. And I'm sorry, if the shoe were on the other foot, you'd be screaming for a no goal, okay? I'm sorry. Those are no goals. But Ryan Graves does score a clean one, and it's 1-1. Later in the second period, at the 16-minute and 37-minute mark, Dougie Hamilton scores to end his 9-game scoring drought. He hadn't gotten a point. He got the assist from Fabian Zetterlund and from Jesper Bratt. The greatest man that has ever graced this ice. I love you so much, Jesper Bratt. Anyways, Zetterlund gets his second point, and it's now 2-1 Devils. And we go into the third period with the lead 2-1. Third period starts. It's a lot of back and forth. It's high energy. And Calgary scores, specifically Tyler Toffoli, scores at the 5-minute and 13-second mark, assisted by Anderson and Ruzicka. I could not care less. It is now 2-2 Devils and Flames. The period continues until the 11-minute and 50-second point in the third period, and Nico Hischier scores, making it 3-2 Devils, assisted by Hamilton and Tatar. Thomas Tatar has played so well in the last couple of games. He's got 7 points in 13 games. This guy could end up getting 40, 45 points by the end of the season. And that's really more than we expected getting a guy like Thomas Tatar in the offseason. So, the Devils win the game 3-2. But there are a number of numbers, like I always do. I want to read this out to you guys. So, the Calgary Flames outshot the New Jersey Devils tonight 35-20. I hope every single member of this New Jersey Devils teams personally gets on their knees and licks the skates of Vitek Vanacek, because he's the only reason this game was a win. He played so well. There was a couple of really good chances Calgary had, especially rebounds, where he was just solid the whole way through. We cannot get outshot 35-20 and expect to win games. You just can't. I'm sorry. You can't. You need to be out shooting. You can't let, I would say, more than 20 shots a game. Otherwise, you're screwed. Like, you're getting scored on eventually. The Flames out-hit us 27-21. I understand Calgary's a Western Conference team. They're more physical. They're built that way. Still, insane. And the last number I want to read out is the blocks. Calgary had 18 block shots. We had 9. The Calgary Flames, in this game, played with more heart and more passion than New Jersey did. They were willing to get in front of the hard shots, the good chances, to keep them in the game. They lost. But they lost not because they didn't try. They lost because there was bad bounces here or there. And I'm sorry, I'll say it right now, I think New Jersey has the better skill. That's why they lost. Okay? It was not for lack of trying. So, Devils win 3-2. We are on a 7-game winning streak. We play Ottawa on Thursday. Devils fans, we can beat Ottawa. There is zero doubt in my mind that we can beat Ottawa. Let's go in on Thursday. We're in a home stretch. Let's capitalize and let's bring home the W and make it 8 games in a row. And on that note, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.